Ew. Yeah, part 2 of the Building Spathis series. So far, got really good feedback from it. Really chuffed about that. And as we know, if you've watched part 1, we've built the base structure of the gangster's hideout building. Now, in this one, I'm going to show you how to add details just from crap I've got lying around, and that's my general rule. I have not bought anything specific for these terrains, for these terrain pieces. It is literally what's in this shed. Okay, and yeah, that is the general rule. I am not, you know. So yeah, without further ado, I'll talk you through where I'm at and where we're going to continue. Right, this is the current where we're at with the gangster hideout. Now I've placed a couple of bits here and there just to show where it's going to go. That's my kind of idea for the roof, but I'm kind of not pleased with that because the only problem is when you put miniatures in there you don't get much room. That's a coin, and when you get to a 28mm guy it just doesn't, yeah, so it just doesn't work. So the idea would be probably the glue sprue, so the whole roof and just come off and get placed inside. These are going to be the detailing panels for the barricade section to the walls, stairs. Oh yeah, this little lamp post is going to go in there, so I can then paint a little bit of lighting effects. And then, as we know, the roof. But I'm going to now glue the table down. Okay, and then I'm going to do some other little random bits as and when I think of it, because that's the whole idea, is to be a little bit spontaneous. Okay, so I shall begin. Right, just a little tip is when you think about building your terrain, consider the effects it will have on your actual gameplay of your game. For instance, I've made these little barricades here so people will get a cover save, and it looks like they'll get a cover save rather than just standing on the roof. And again, inside here, or there, or you know what I mean, you've got to create things that will create interesting things other than just blocking line of sight, which is, you know, really the basics of what a terrain piece should do. So yeah, just something for you to, you know, consider when you're planning out your terrain pieces. Well, yeah, I've glued some of the smaller details on. I've glued the lamppost, the walls, the stairs, the table inside's done. Now when I went to do this, now I glued it down, see, like so, just a bit of sprue, but I noticed it's not very strong. So what I'm going to do, just to make it a bit more durable, is I'm going to cut some more sprue, and I'm going to make some struts, just support beams from there to there, and do it all the way across. and that will strengthen the piece more, because at the moment one accidental whack and that's going to go flying. Another detail that I've just thought about, which was to do a door here, so you actually have some sort of form of like entrance point into this section of it. And so I made a quick door. Now it's not glued up yet, but it will be. It was very simple. It's just the old lolly sticks again, and I just cut them into strips, lay them down, and then just laid 3 pieces on top, and then a little square bit of waste that I had I glued there to represent some form of handle. Again, they'll be glued up and then stuck in there. And just another little detail that helps hide. It's all about hiding the key shape and fall in the eye that it's not what it is. Right, I've done the framework there, and I've done it in a kind of like odd fashion, make it look very roughly welded, like improvised. So there we go, that's that, and the door's glued in place. Another little detail I've done is add this again from the Pegasus refinery set. Just glued that in there, just got to remove the webbing. So the next stage would be to do something with this. Now I'm going to cut some corrugated card and I'm going to glue there to look like some form of shutter. Rightio, there's the main shutter doors. Now I just glued another lolly stick up there just to represent the like where it winds up to, like the edging of the gate. So yeah, I'll just put that on there. So there we go. Actually, we'll take it just over here as usual. But yeah, there's some detail added to it, and part 3 will add a little bit more detail. Now, a concept I've got is to roll heated up blister packing, like tiny little strips, roll it up and then pinch the end while it's still melting, and make little bottles and glue some guns on here. Also might build a wall here, or wall the whole little thing off, so it's actually like another room, and as well as making a hatch on top of here. And then beyond that, and then probably it's going to be then painted. Anyway, thank you for watching. Any comments, any ideas you got for this building, or any future part of Spathis, please just fire away. Wherever you want to put it. I'll see you guys later.